Welcome to New Tales and Old Kingdoms. Campaign 1, Episode 3, To the Arcanist. We left our party about to meet the leader of the town, Archanist Yuvarta. On with the story.
Okay, I guess
So
my manager is waiting.
Start walking. About this time, as they're walking through the door, you show up.
So I walked into the room and I was just in my head thinking this room is absolutely gorgeous, but I'm so curious as to why I'm here. Woke up on some strange beach and still this voice has told me to come here. And I just kind of slowly look at everything in front of me as I slowly approach this woman sitting behind this big half desk.
You notice that this woman is onyx-skinned, pointy ears, white hair. She doesn't really look up from the table yet. She's still kind of writing something. You're kind of like getting that impatient thing, and she's just continuing what she's doing. All of you at the same time hear, in your head, patience, the answers is coming. So, Yuvarta looks up, and she's, as best you can tell, she's a fairly healthy-looking elf, except for the fact that her skin is black as black can get, and she's got white hair.
So they're dark. Can I roll something to investigate check it?
Sure.
Will that be insight?
Actually, it would be perception. Insight is more of, is a person lying?
14?
As best you can tell, she is Drow.
Wow.
Dark off.
No, I know.
Well, you can, anything that you want to try and do, just ask, and I'll tell you what to roll.
Oh, okay.
I just saw like those sex eyes just staring up.
Okay.
So, Yuvarta looks up from her paperwork, and you notice that her eyes have, like, no color to them. There's no pupil, no nut, it's just hazed white. Which is kind of weird because to you, everybody but you, in order to write, you have to be able to see. And she was literally just writing on a piece of paper, but you can tell by looking at her eyes that she's completely blind.
Okay.
So as she sits up and she starts to look around, in your head you hear, I have a quest for you. This is something very simple, but I needed the four of you. We're having issues out in the forest. We need somebody to go out and help clear out the forest. Find what's going on. Come back to us with the answers. If you can stop the evil that's happening, then you will be rewarded handsomely. If you can't, but you still bring back information, you will still be rewarded. It is up to you to take the task on. We're not asking that you do it out of honor to the city. We give you the choice, but we do need your help.
Can you give us any more information about what's in there?
What we know is that there is evil brewing. We need to send somebody in there to get more information. If they can thwart the evil, then at that point, we don't have to send in an army. The issue's taken care of. But if they can't, and they come back with the information that we need, we can take care of the issue on our side.
Always best outsource. I'll do it.
What kinds of things have been happening in this forest?
Rumors of hauntings.
Like ghosts and spirits?
Yes. Rumors of hauntings. Rumors of creatures that don't belong.
Are they hurting people? Are they attacking people?
Enough that we've had people actually leave the nearby houses and farms begging for our help.
Alright, I'll join in on this crusade.
With the honor of my ancestors, I will join this quest as well.
As much as respect to everybody who's down to do this, will we be provided with any sort of weaponry before we go into whatever this?
You already have some.
You already have your weapons.
No, but you got a follower-ass place here. I'm guessing we can upgrade it. But if not, I'm more than happy to use my original crossbow and my flute.
The skin flute.
Especially the skin flute.
You'll be great company on long journeys.
Alright, that's my question. So yeah, I'm down, man. Let's go kick some ass.
We'll whack them.
We'll whack them good. I don't like everybody, huh?
I can give you standard weapons that we have around here.
Okay.
but they're still lesser grade than what you already carry. This is part of the reason why we asked you to come.
You should never be within like 5 feet of any enemy.
Okay.
You're like back row.
Okay.
So you're always fighting from a slight distance.
Okay. So more like a sniper type character, or just one just lay in the cut.
You're a bard. You play music to give us buffs.
Okay.
You can help.
Well, no. He can also frontline.
He also. Oh shit, that's right.
5th edition, he can
You
frontline.
start swinging your
But
flute.
mainly
Yeah,
you're going to be playing music to do buffs or like casting spells.
Alright, so, okay, well, I didn't know. Okay, so I'm already equipped with all the weapons I have.
Yeah.
I just thought that maybe that was like starting the journey, like, yo, you know.
You'll get stronger
Okay.
stuff like
Okay, cool. Alright, so we all accept.
Okay.
I just noticed your fucking shirt.
Anyway, you guys are ushered downstairs, out this long room, and across the bridge, and then down the stairs, and all that little creepy guy who's doing it the whole time. And basically, when he reaches that front hall, he waves his hand like he did when the doors originally opened upstairs. And as you guys are walking out, you realize that you're starting to get drunk again. Your clothes are starting to get tattered, and you're missing a shoe again.
Okay.
Your armor is pristine, just like it always is. Your armor is fairly clean, but it's still...
Sturdy.
Yeah.
I've been trapped.
Okay, so once you guys step outside, you realize that there's 4 horses sitting outside. 3 horses and a pony.
Yeah, give me a step ladder for that one.
I'm not boosting him.
Anyway, well, no, he can get on a pony.
A donkey.
He can get on a pony. A pony's not that tall.
Give me a boot off.
That's funny.
Put it up.
One time I actually had a dwarf that rode a war dog.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so there's horses and ponies or horses and pony, and there's you notice that the bags are already pretty well packed. There's a bedroll, a sword on each one, depending on what kind of sword you normally use.
Oh, nice tooth.
There's
They use a hammer.
I also use a hammer.
there's dagger. There's a couple daggers on the other side, but it kind of looks like this would be the stock mount for the military of this castle or of this tower. And there's 4 of them lined up out there for you guys as you guys come out the main door. The man that's tending them says, "Head to the west. This is where the trouble has started."
You guys are gonna have to tell me which way is west.
Ooh.
You're a barbarian. That's like a natural thing to know.
Yeah, I just instantly just got like.
Oh yeah, that's
I was
right. You
just
just got.
I just got hit with the drunk hammer right now, man. Just like a ton of bricks.
Plus getting in a cold,
It was instantaneous plaster. Like just.
I hop on my horse and I tell you ruffians to follow me.
Okay.
I'm not pleased with working with 3 oafs.
Okay.
I don't know who you are yet.
Yeah, back little woman.
we never actually introduced.
Yeah, we really just together,
I
guys.
think the horse ride there is a perfect time.
Well, you got that, and then you guys are also going to end up having to camp before you get into the forest.
That's
So
true.
it's dark out. You guys really don't have that much light. I think you have dark vision, and you have dark vision.
I have dark.
You have dark vision. You're blind as a bat.
I'm blind. I can't see.
They have light. They both have light.
Yes, but they haven't casted it yet.
Here,
And I have dark vision. Why do I need to cast it if I can see 60 feet? You can just follow right behind me.
I can't
horses
see
can't
you.
see shit.
But you can follow behind me on your horse.
I can't
Horses
see.
No, horse can't see.
Horses don't have dark vision.
Yeah, but as long
I
as
can't
I'm
follow.
guiding my horse.
I can't follow.
Horses will just stop moving if they can't see shit.
Literally, what's going to end up happening is that you'll get about 20 feet in front of them, and his fucking horse will start to veer.
And I think I'm following because I hear it.
Alright, so I will cast
The
my
horses will
light.
be like,
Sure.
this guy cuts a fart, they're all flying away.
Well done.
Might need another rabbit
So
out
I will cast my
Actually,
light.
that's what we needed to look up while we were here.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Let me see your
the
sheet. Let me see your sheet.
Just all I got is the cantrip. It's just light.
Oh, it's
All I
just
got.
light. It's not light bear. Yeah. It's
Well,
just
light bear is on the front page, and that's what it said. And then
Light
the cantrip
bear.
was light.
Okay, I got it.
Because the light bear was a cantrip.
Okay.
I have a quick thing from here. Old school style. That's not a. Wait, is that a racial?
Yeah, it's a racial. It's in Polo's
And it was in their features and traits.
Yeah.
404. It should be like 104.
I just said 104.
I thought you said 404.
404 spell not found.
Yeah. I don't think that book
You
has
automatically
404.
learn light cantrip.
Huh?
It's a natural learn. You
It just says
know
you just learn the light cantrip.
it's a light cantrip. Light bear. It's a feature saying light bear. You are born with that ability.
Okay. But how do I cast it then?
No,
You just cast light. You
Oh.
just say I cast light, but you have to burn a spell. Because
Actually,
light,
no, it's cantrip.
or it's a cantrip.
So
Oh
it
yeah.
doesn't cost her anything.
Yeah, it costs nothing. Yeah, that's
So I can just cast it whenever I want
You can
then?
cast
right. Yeah,
light.
you can cast it whenever you want.
Cool. And I don't have to have, there's no rest on it?
As far as I know,
Cantrips are
light goes on. Oh, light. No, it's a concentration.
Yeah. No.
As long as I'm focused,
It's in
it'll
the
last
pH.
forever?
Light is a concentration spell, if I recall.
As long as you don't get distracted.
Essentially, if you get hit by something, you lost your concentration.
Right. That makes sense.
So it dissipates. It's dispelled. Let's see here. One action. Oh no, it lasts for 1 hour. You you touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension until the spell ends. Sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
And no rest.
It lasts for 1 hour.
Okay, but after I cast it for that 1 hour, can I just recast it? Okay,
You
so there is no
recast
rest,
it.
like my healing hands is an 8-hour rest.
Cantrips, you can use them almost infinite.
Okay.
So you think I survived it? But
-1 on my survival.
you're -1?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're not
Yeah.
showing up anything.
I'll pull it on the night strip.
I just roll out my bedroll and I sleep under the stars. All the
You can
day.
do that right.
Stick to fish now.
Sure.
So,
You guys are on the main thoroughfare. All of the traffic that was there on your guys' way up to the castle is now gone. There's nothing. All the businesses are boarded up, closed for the afternoon. You see some lights up above from the apartments and the houses that are above the shops, where the lights kind of spilling onto the city or onto the street. There's torches, but they're not very evenly spaced. It's kind of like every 100, 110 feet, somewhere in there'll be another torch that's hanging off of a wall or on its own post as you guys are going down the main street. You guys get to the edge of the city, and there's a wood bridge that kind of traverses a moat. The moat kind of smells like mildew and moss.
Reminds me of home.
So, anyway, you guys get up over the bridge, and you ride for about an hour, and now you're at the edge of the forest. And as you guys are sitting down to get everything set up for camp, because you guys don't want to go in there at night, you guys can go ahead and start doing the introductions to each other.
So the first thing I do, on a big log, just throw it down and sit on it, take my maul off, sit down and comfortable a little bit, as I'm just watching you guys. Because I don't know, I still know you. So.
Yeah, that's very true.
Especially you.
Yeah, very true.
You had shit on your shoe earlier. So
I did.
Shit on
I
foot.
did.
Shit on his foot. It wasn't even your shoe.
You still only have one shoot.
One shoot. Yeah.
and I am trying to take my bedroll off my horse while you're watching them and you guys are doing what you guys are doing.
Actually,
Well, we
can
start
I
with fire.
roll for survival to set a fire? Cool.
Yeah.
17.
Not an issue.
Cool.
Fairly simple. You find kindling.
Nice roaring fire.
Nice.
And so I sit down on the ground next to. Can you see your name again?
I am Rockthar.
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 I am Rias, and you are.
My name is Raylock.
And you?
That's my name. I don't know. I was
most-
pronounce it when I was a kid.
Go work
Not the
it
most
out.
intimidating thing in the world.
No, it's not. I wanted to change it, but I can't. It's just in my head.
I mean, you can.
I will attempt to. Oh, it doesn't ruin itself. Just for recording purposes.
So, where are you all from?
That is another copywritten thing that we'll have to cut.
Oh, no.
Don't want Disney suing your ass.
Disney's coming down there.
Bloomington. That's where I'm from.
Just put you on the spot.
I wasn't prepared to figure out what the name of my place was from.
All right, well, we're waiting on that. Real quick, breaking the fourth wall. Do you know how Cheech Marin got his name?
Cheech Marin?
Yeah. You know how I got his first name?
Mm-hmm.
His uncle came in when he was born. He was like not even 2 hours old. And he looks at Cheech Marin's face and he goes, he looks like Chicharron. And that's stuck for the rest of his life.
Wow.
He's
I really
Cheech.
have no idea.
What a trip.
So your parents are like,
What a trip.
you thought they were talking to you.
You're saying, my parents said,
I was raised by wolves.
Yeah, you were raised by dogs, actually.
I was raised by hellspawn dogs
but,
Hilarious.
all right.
from Alaska.
Back into the story. I thought that you'd find that entertaining.
Oh, that is very cool. That is very cool.
I really have no idea. Someone's gonna have to help me out with this.
Just come up with the city name.
I am like literally drawing a blank. I cannot come up with it.
She's from the ends of the canyon.
Lands.
Okay, distant lands. We'll go with that because I really cannot come up with the name.
I'm from the hillside of Woodrothen.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Now, you guys do realize that I'm going to have to try and spell out every single one of these lands that you guys are.
Oh, don't worry, I'll spell out to you in Dwarven. Where it's like two pages long for one word.
My clan, we settled down in the fields of Ogdar.
Ooh, nice.
But
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Pretty
I'm the
good.
last of my tribe.
Pretty good.
My ancestors looked down upon me. For you as well. Or now you are.
I already forgot the location I just said.
It's in the recording.
Yeah.
Well, good night. I just instantly just knock out.
Living life.
You kind of coming down from your drinking, so you're probably feeling a little sleepy now.
No, it's more like just turning the light off.
Appreciate it.
Although, do you want to eat? I mean, I would assume we want to eat before crashing out, other than this dude over here.
Normally, you know, because you have like the Explorer pack or Dungeoneer pack, it actually comes with rations, so you don't have to say you're eating rations, unless like it gets to the point
So
where
it's kind of like hot.
Or you could
Implemented.
roll survival and see if you can catch something out in the forest.
There's a -1
I have
survival.
negative one survival. I'll pass. I'm just gonna eat my ration.
If you roll a 20, you killed a 4 or a tiger. I mean, you're talking like there is that
Oh, okay.
5% chance
I'll do it.
that you could roll and kill like an elephant with a dagger.
Very sure.
Where the hell did that come from?
I'll do it. I'll try. My dwarven antsiness is I need to kill something real quick. 23.
Yeah. You find a couple of squirrels and a rabbit.
Here you go.
Nice.
That's dead though.
I prefer them alive.
Yeah.
It's good though.
They squirm that way, right?
Wait, I can speak to animals, right?
No, you can't.
No.
Oh, I thought I was able to.
If you've got it as a spell, yeah. But then you have to, if it's not a cantrip, you have to actually blow the spot for the spell. And you only got like 2 spells.
The smell of
first
dead
level.
animals wake me up.
Choose strike, a minor.
I smell meat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure my horse
Easy
gets
there,
water.
That's not a go.
It's not that hard to do. Probably a stream somewhere real close.
Okay, so I go to the stream, I'm gonna shower up, pet this horse and make sure I become friends with it, because it's the only thing I can trust right now is gonna take me up from native.
You just carry on my back, dude.
He's got the furry skin. I mean, it would be almost as bad as riding a horse.
Well, I'm gonna turn in, go to bed, because I am not used to working with
Neanderthals.
Neanderthals. Yes. Neanderthals.
Alright, so everybody is just having the worst sleepover ever by a fireplace, but we're very thankful.
No, you're camping.
Oh, we are camping.
Before we enter the forest.
We're camping with no alcohol or weed.
Where's weed?
What is this weed?
Good
This sorcery.
It's the plants that you don't want to grow all around you. So watch, he's out there fucking lighting up daisies and shit.
Got like a bunch of daisies and like cracking 2 rocks so he gets come on, I need my fix.
It's like, what are you doing? Weeds.
Smoking the weeds.
You told me to do the weeds.
Alright, so what's next?
Well, we're asleep. You two are asleep.
Well, I don't know. I mean, do we want to do shifts when we sleep? Or do I just want to say fuck it and just conk out?
Well, I would be doing this in your voice if you're because this is in character shit that you're talking, not out of character shit.
Right.
It's almost like a gangster. He's all like modern and shit.
I could like
What are you
my
doing?
head up
I
and be
don't
like,
know.
someone needs to keep an eye out.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's how he voiced his
So
character.
we're all over like, he's like, yeah, man. So like,
Oh,
shit,
so I'm
dog.
supposed to make up a voice for this one.
No, you're supposed to speak in the way how the character would speak.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you're slightly
You're
street
like rags
gangster.
to riches.
Yeah, I can do that. All right.
You're so far you've been slightly street gangster,
Really?
Yeah.
modern,
Normal voice when I'm drunk. All right.
but modern speaking with modern slang in we'll say medieval England.
Oh. All right.
He's like, yo, what's up? My name's Roo. Look at my crib.
in like 800 AD.
I'll wipe my ass. I'll wipe my ass with a live rabbit.
Keep
All right,
going
well,
with the same voice. I mean, it's not.
I'll change it straight out.
No, we don't need
Those
to
are wrong because
Yeah,
the
no,
characters are
change it.
confused. Or
It's
they're like,
been perfect so
All
far.
right, I'll no. I mean, this is my normal fucking fun. I mean, this is just be drunk talk. All right, here, I'll do this. He's the most original voice ever right now.
Just keep going the way you're going, just like I've
I just
been.
want Jar Jar Binks to come out right now.
But I just poked my head up and said, one of you numbnuts needs to keep an eye out because I don't want to like die in my sleep.
It feels better if if we all take shifts, 4 hours each.
Do you want to sleep first? No copyright. The magical spell is strong.
Okay,
I mean, it's up to you, really.
do the math on that.
Huh?
Do the math on what you said.
Oh, shit. 12 hours. 2 hours
No,
each.
no.
It's 2 hours each.
16 hours is what you said.
4 each. Yeah, shit.
we're doing 4 hours.
I'm tired.
That's what he said.
I'm fucking tired.
He said it'd be better if everybody does 4-hour shifts. I'm like, wait, that's 16 hours of sleep. You'll be in the dark again.
Rest.
2 hours.
2 hours each. All right, now that one. All right, we're gonna need 2 hours each of sleep. Alright, cool. That's his name now. Alright, yeah, that's my voice. Yeah.
Might as well just like,
Alex, seriously, do the same voice you were doing.
But that was my total fucking voice. He goes, no, it sounded mad like, huh?
No, then do that.
Alright,
Because otherwise,
straight out of
I'm a time traveler.
I just
No. It
joke.
works for you too because you're a bard doing straight out of Compton style.
It works. It's always been working for you.
and the
I'm
other
just
thing,
gonna let them know this is me. Like, alright.
and the other thing is
I
that if
haven't
you change your
changed
voice,
You said a fantasy land, huh?
No
if
shit,
you
you're like
change your voice
Post
at
Malone.
this point, you're going to confuse the shit out of about 30 different listeners. They're going to be like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, it sounds like a fucked up Kermit the Frog with a fucked up Yoda off a tweaked bench of like 30 days in Nevada.
I didn't change my voice. You don't need to change yours. Just keep going the way you've been going.
Just stick with it. No, it's
perfect
actually
already.
good. It's
Yeah.
actually good.
It was
It's working for you.
But it's my. Alright, I'm just sitting down.
I haven't changed mine.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Now he's all hurt.
I mean, for you, all you have to sound is like, put a stick up your butt and you should sound more high and mighty and you should be fine. You're celestial.
You don't want to stick in your butt? Oh no.
Hey, he's got that skin
He's
flute.
already got a skin flu.
I know, I did. That I
Trying to
do.
tell me because I'm
Let me play you a
celestial,
melody.
I should be more.
No. he was making a joke as towards the fact that Celestials tend to be snobbish due to the fact that they think they're above everybody. But you can play your character.
A soldier in the cavalry, so like I'm not very snobbish.
Well, no, even a soldier in the cavalry would have been snobbish. But you can play your character however you want.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it with the way I've been going.
Okay.
So Taurus. Wait, we never chose who goes first.
I'm already trying to go to sleep too. You guys gotta do like rock paper scissors.
Fuck, I'll start first.
Actually, hold up. That's a great idea. Roll off.
So we're already knocked out.
Yeah, I already got into my bed. I just put my head up and said so many people watched that
Two
I
hours
died in my sleep.
This is
you in the balls of the ovaries. Your turn.
this is persuasion, trying to get the other person to take the.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
All right.
Persuasion.
Roll off.
Down here.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. What the fuck? I wrote this wrong.
I'm +1.
Oh, no, I wrote this right.
+2 on everything except for.
Okay, so I get a
Good for
plus.
you.
I roll this one.
I had no negatives.
Yes.
This is the one I roll.
And add persuasion. And add your persuasion.
This is terrible. I got a 0 here too.
18.
21.
Oh.
So I guess you're taking first watch.
Alright, I'll take the first
I
watch.
said I was going to.
You're like, yeah, I guess so.
No, the whole
No,
roll
you get the roll
off was to persuade the other person.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the first night then.
I guess you make sense.
I'll talk
The
to my,
first 2 hours.
try to figure out how to use my
Roll.
again.
Yeah. Plus perception.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing. There's a solid 12. I
open roll. No.
Oh, okay. I want to keep my.
No. It was to see if anything happened.
Oh, okay.
Who's got?
I thought I saw a natural 20.
No, that was an 11.
Oh, damn.
I open roll. I do not believe in hiding rolls.
No. Well, it's hard for you to fucking hide rolls.
Oh, I can do
This
it.
table. It's your board.
So what?
Who's taking the next shift? Nothing really happens during his shift.
Alright, I'll take the next shift.
Roll perception.
Perception. 11.
Aside from a few night-dwelling creatures roaming around, you don't hear anything.
Now he has to wake someone up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
wake
you
up one
choose to wake up?
I go over to the Celestial. You gotta turn 2 hours.
Alright.
Wake up the moron next.
This one, right?
Plus perception.
The 12.
Okay. Nothing really happens. It's just an uneventful.
I wake you up.
Yeah.
I hate this guy.
It bounced off the 20.
If it's tilt, if it's
No. It just went.
It slow rolled off.
16.
you hear something that sounds like grumbling or groaning coming out of the forest. I mean, like, you guys are not in the forest yet. You guys are on the outskirts, but you're hearing something sounds like voices just on the inside of the forest. But you don't know what language it is, and it sounds almost like it's a whisper more than anything else.
I pick up my maul anyways.
Ooh.
And
Did you choose to wake someone up?
I was going to, but I'll let you guys sleep. And I take a few steps closer towards the edge of the woods.
And the voices disappear, but there's like this really quick rustling, and then it stops.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure.
17. 21.
You're seeing like something's in the bush, but you really can't tell what it is. You know that there's something there. It seems like minuscule to you. I mean, like small, not like tiny, but small.
Do I know like the bush? Can I kind of pinpoint where the bush is? Like which bush?
Yeah, you can tell where one of the bushes that has whatever it is that's making the noise. But also,
I'd be at a disadvantage though.
but also realize that you're pushing the edge of your vision due to the fact that the campfire's on your back.
Oh,
True.
so I want to grab another big stick, put it in the campfire, and can I use it as a torch?
That's double movement.
Oh, okay. So I grab the stick first, and I think about going to use it, fashion it into a torch.
No movement. I rolled a 19.
Then again, I don't know what you're rolling
You had the
for,
choice
so-
again.
I rolled a 19 stealth. You don't hear shit.
No, he wasn't moving. He was rolling for my movement.
He's rolling for stealth so that whatever's in there, basically he is freaking invisible at the moment.
I'm still gonna I'm more I take a few steps back to be more closer to the group. I'm still ready for whatever's there.
The bush shakes a little bit and then it stops moving.
You still don't choose to wake anyone up?
No, because I'm going to sleep.
The bush has rustled a couple times now, so maybe
you guys are my pups.
Shit, that's right. He's playing Dad Barbarian.
I'm playing Dad the Barbarian. Oh, Dad. Okay. Here you go, again, mauling that whole village. Who you? Incoming barbarian dad jokes.
Alright, so the bush rustles and then it stops moving.
Part of me just wants to swing at it, but at the same time, it's something that's not threatening.
Oh, you could throw something at it.
I'd be at a disadvantage though with throwing a javelin.
Disadvantage is a little bit different. Instead, you roll 2d20s and you take the lowest number.
Yes. It's whatever he wants since he's all throwing in the dark.
Well, if you throw it in the dark, then you're at disadvantage.
I only have 4 javelins, alright?
You can go back and pick it up.
On the other hand, you do have an improvised stick in your hand.
That is true. I just want can I just chuck the stick at the bush? Alright, what would I roll?
It's your attack.
Roll. It would be attack with disadvantage.
Plus your strength.
What would I use as the
2d20.
2d20.
Oh, okay.
Take the lowest.
5.
So you stick with the 5 plus your attack.
What's your strength?
4, so 9.
So 9.
Fuck.
You don't hit anything, but about 8 different noises of brushes moving at the same time. Start moving away from that area that you threw the stick.
I think I'll wake him up now.
Who did you decide to wake up first, though?
Everyone.
Oh, just everyone.
Guys, we got a little situation here. Get up.
He's like, oh, fuck, what is the problem here?
Alright, movement. I threw a stick. More movement.
I do a perception check.
Well,
11.
you see a pointy ear sticking out of one of the bushes.
Can we pull out the spur real quick? What are you rolling for? The gremlins or whatever that's in the forest?
He's rolling their stealth.
Okay.
Not only am I rolling their stealth, I'm also rolling their,
But you're playing whatever's in the forest.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm rolling
Trying to
their
figure out
AC,
the roll
I'm
over and
rolling...
I was like, I don't know what's happening.
He's basically figuring out their stats because I think we're about to get into a confrontation.
Alright. We can roll back into the story after.
You guys should be awake now.
I use...
You're awake, just so you know.
Boy.
I
He woke
will...
us all up.
Okay.
I will cast... where I saw those pointy ears, I'll cast Thunderwave.
What's the save on that?
It's a Constitution save, but it's also a 15-foot cube, so it's a 15-foot area that I hit.
And you said it's a con save?
It's a Constitution save.
Okay. What's your spell DC?
My spell DC is a 14.
Okay, so one of them dodges out of the way, 2 of them get zapped along with the bush, and now you're seeing little pylons of smoke running through the forest.
Little stack of smoke.
Well, you're seeing the little wisp coming off of them as they're running through the forest.
Like you cinch their hairs?
So, should I roll damage for those 2, or...?
Oh, I already figured in the damage, but if you want to roll damage, go ahead.
Never mind then. No, that's fine.
Because they're really not that strong. These are technically 4th edition minions.
Yeah, because it's 2d8 damage, basically.
Freaking bears, there's like a bunch of rabbits.
Or food.
Just a bunch of bunnies. He's like,
Yeah.
Literally, I just casted a wave of fucking thunder.
I mean, I could cast my light.
I think it's something you touch.
Light
though.
is touch.
Yeah, it's something you have to touch.
You have to touch something. So if you put it to his crossbow bolt and he fires the bolt.
Or a coin and you toss the coin.
Yeah.
But I thought it was.
No, you're not.
Concentration is a 20-foot.
It's not concentration. No, it's not. I got that wrong.
Okay. So then what is it? I need to erase that.
It lasts for 1 hour. It's a touch, 1 hour duration.
So it's like, cast light on this and you toss it, and then I was going to light it for an hour.
So then I guess I did touch my sword.
Yes, but it's not a magical weapon still. You just made your sword very bright. Now you have a swinging nightlight.
Which would be really good in a dark place and really bad in a dark place at the same time.
Well, actually, yeah, that is true
but also.
Well, no, because in dark places, you swing a bright light at one of them, they have to do a save roll.
But also at the same time, it attracts people to you because now you have lit yourself up like
like a
fucking
beacon.
yeah.
And the fact that everyone here has dark vision except for me, so I'm literally the blind man in the group.
And the worst part about it is, what you're fighting, you also got dark vision.
Really, make things light up. Help!
Might as well just put light on his warhammer.
I'm gonna do that. I'll help you out.
It's a mall.
You know, I have yet to go through.
It's working.
I have a warhammer.
That's fine.
I thought he had one too.
Make my armor shine. My fur.
Shine bright like a diamond.
You can see that.
My glowing fur.
Where are you going next?
I'm reading your spell real quick here.
Mine?
Yeah.
It's
It's
just-
not a concentration.
No, it's not. It's just a single touch that lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
So the lighting spell's 20 feet, right?
It's 20 feet plus 20 feet dim.
So the range of the light.
So it's
The-
20
the-
feet of bright
the-
light and 20 extra feet of dim light.
Yeah.
So in total, it's 40 feet of light.
Gotcha.
No, you did. How much damage on your?
It's 2d8.
And you roll for the first one. Says we're gonna go ahead and do this proper.
15
Okay.
and 8. I don't think I add anything for that.
I don't know. You have to read the spell.
Oh, and no, there isn't anything. But if they succeed the Constitution save, they only take half damage, so they still get hit no matter what.
Okay. What's the roll again?
14.
Okay. So you don't see a whole bunch of smokestacks running. You see one smokestack running.
There's like, okay, we're good.
There's like
On fire.
No, I think I killed 2 of them.
there's like
Also tonight.
some kind of stinky charred smell now coming from that area.
Oh.
Who's next? Because we're not doing the full init right now. We're doing open-ended.
Okay, I can just make his hammer light up.
Okay. I'm not gonna until we actually get until we actually get front to front. I don't want to start a whole init. So, Alex, what do you want to do? Now understand that it does take part of your movement to pull your weapon out.
Does it take like half?
I'm just gonna calm down my
No,
horse.
it's minor.
I'm gonna calm down my horse.
Okay.
What?
Now you gotta walk 40 feet. You get to your horse. You gotta.
Oh, I'm already over there with them.
No, but you were sleeping with these guys
That's
Yeah.
right.
You were sleeping.
Oh, so we left our horses like over there.
Yeah.
because you don't want the horse trampling you in your sleep.
You just walk 30 feet.
Yeah, seriously. Gotta roll the dice. Okay, so
You can choose to do nothing.
Yeah.
You can also
You can
choose
just
to
like
hold.
kind of wait to figure out what we're gonna do next.
Play the
before you
skin
make your
flute
next
help
move.
us.
yeah. I'm gonna play the flute. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the flute.
Do you cast anything for it?
He doesn't have anything to cast at this point.
I'm just gonna play the
He
flute.
didn't learn any of the spell.
He has to make it to like
Yeah,
second
but it
level
doesn't
before he
do
starts
that.
learning.
No, I'm gonna play.
Just playing an instrument.
I
Okay.
didn't know that. I thought they
No.
automatically
Adding
started.
some
No, I'm
background
gonna
music
play the
to our-
flute and I'm gonna throw out Tasha's hideous laughter.
At
Whatever the fuck is steaming in the bushes. Those little rabbit-featured creatures.
Hideous
because I think it'd be
laughter.
funny if you threw it at the barbarian right now.
Yeah,
I can do that.
You can throw it at anybody you want.
You can cast anything on anyone.
I can throw it. Oh, that's right. I can choose. I can
Make sure
choose.
you, like, none of us were in front of you before you.
Yeah, seriously. I'm pretty sure I was blasted halfway through. He's like, fuck it.
You see, I knew this would happen. That's why I also picked up the ability to spare the dying. So essentially, if I kill you, I can bring you back to life.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, cool.
The way how I saw it was is that you backed up before you woke them. He woke up and walked towards the bush a couple of feet, like 5 feet, and then lit off.
I'm getting up after he's waking me up as well.
Yeah.
Getting up, standing up.
Okay. So what does he do? What was his ability?
He's casting a spell.
Taurus hideous laugh.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Taurus hideous
You
laughter.
make them laugh.
They're all laughing. Yeah, they're all laughing.
Uncontrollably, but they're not all. It's I think it's a single person. I actually have to look them up because it's been a while since I've.
I think it's all of them for like 40, 40 seconds.
This makes me laugh hysterically when he's swinging a giant hammer.
They're all laughing.
Lit up.
No, you become incapable of like doing what was in there.
Yeah, they're literally on the ground laughing.
Why would you want to cast them on me then?
Because it would have been funny to have you just standing there laughing your ass off with uncontrolled.
How long does it last?
I'm looking it up right now.
10 46.
Misty.
As you fall to the ground laughing, the hammer falls on the head, split up.
We're not going to do the component side of it. We are going to do verbal and semantic. So what those mean is because it's verbal and semantic, you literally have to say something and move your hands around in such a way that it casts itself.
Oh, can't wait for this performance.
Awesome.
Skidoodles.
Sausage McMuffin on time at McDonald's. Back in 93.
Okay, concentration up to 1 minute. That's 6 rounds.
Okay.
That's 6 rounds. You cannot be hit, otherwise the spell breaks.
Okay.
All right. A creature of your choice, that means 1, that you can see, perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand for the duration of the spell. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns,
I get it, they don't get anything.
each time it takes damage,
It's not funny.
the target can make a wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the throw if it took damage.
But he doesn't
On
have
success,
vision.
it ends. What's up?
He doesn't have vision of them.
Yeah, he does. Oh,
Yeah, you got dark vision.
No,
No,
they're hiding.
they're hiding. They're
Hiding in the
in
bush.
the only thing he has vision of is us.
He needs direct sight.
I swear to God.
Yeah, fucking
Roll perception, see if you see in here.
I'll say you cast this
Wait,
on
you
me.
told him to roll for perception?
Roll perception.
My ancestors will destroy you.
6.
9. Yeah, 6. Sorry.
Whoa.
Plus your perception.
Plus your perception.
0, so it's just a 6.
6, so you don't see shit.
So I'm just going off by sounds. I'm just going off their laughter.
But what if I get
Well, they're not
perception?
laughing yet.
It doesn't work on him though.
You would see it, he wouldn't. You're still ready, but if you see something, you can go after.
Should I roll?
Well, it's your turn.
Yeah, ask him. I mean, you just gotta.
Ooh.
Should I roll for perception then?
Sure.
It's a 9.
Okay. All you can see is that there's bushes moving around.
Fantastic. So I said don't move, I just kind of keep waiting until I have the clear light vision something.
So she casted light on my mall. So that's like.
Well, did she say she did?
Yeah,
You
we
said
did
it.
that like 3 rounds.
All right.
Yeah, that was probably when I was doing Thunderwave then.
It was right after your Thunderwave.
Okay, so I did that.
Right. You got a sheet to carry a net? You got a sheet to carry a net?
Yeah.
All right, everybody roll D20, add your initiative.
Well, that concludes our episode for this week. You can find us on Twitter at NTAOK_pod or visit our site at ntaok.info. Thanks to Gooey Frog for the intro music, and Ask Again for the music you're listening to now. And most of all, thank you for listening.